Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know that it has been long since I did like a sit down with you guys, and just to give you a little bit of what's been happening lately, I recently purchased a ring light, and I am so proud of myself because I feel that that's a little bit of investing. So I am sure you're probably asking, why is this girl wearing so large lashes? Why is this girl wearing lashes? Why is she so on point? Okay guys, in this video, as you can tell by the title of this, I just wanted to show you guys how I highlight and contour my chubby round face, because I know that most of you don't really know how to do it, but I just wanted to share with you guys how I do it. As you can see, my face is round and chubby. I have a double chin, and these kind of features can sometimes affect your confidence, and when you're wearing makeup you don't really feel that beautiful. So I just wanted to help all the girls out there with round and chubby faces on how to do their contouring and their highlighting, because not everybody actually knows how to do this. So we all copy from people with faces that are actually like straight, so you want to do it that way, and I don't think that's the right thing to do. You should do a look that is going to be good on you, that is suitable for your face shape. So guys, my name is Rufila Kumalo, and I'm the girl from the skincare beauty community. And yeah, just continue watching this video and see how I actually highlight and contour my face. And also I'll be showing you guys the products that I use to contour and highlight my face. So this video is more of a voiceover. I just decided to mute everything and just speak to you guys through a voiceover.
As you can see guys, I've already applied my foundation, so I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and just to highlight underneath my eyes, which is my dark under eye circles. And as you can see, the way I am actually applying this product, I am not dragging it to the side of the end of my eye. I'm just focusing on my inner T-zone area, and then as you know guys, that a little goes a long way. So yeah, this is just how I prefer to highlight using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And we all know that sometimes when we use when people with long faces do their highlighting, they always drag the product to the side of their outer corners. So when you have a chubby face like mine, you don't really need to drag it like that. You just need to just focus on the inner side. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but then you just need to focus on the center of your T-zone area. And then the next process that I'm doing, I'm also highlighting on my cupid's bow and just around my lips, especially on the side because it gets darker there. And yeah guys, so there I'm also going in on my forehead just to give it a little bit of glow, because the T-zone is the area that we actually need to highlight. Yeah, then we blend in the product. As you can see, I'm just focused on the center of my face. I don't want to drag the product to the side, especially towards my hairline. I don't want to do that. I'm just focused on the center of my face, and I'm using the blending sponge from Scarlet Hill. I love this blending sponge so much because it blends the product so well, and it's very soft guys. It doesn't even you don't need to press it that hard. It just does a perfect job. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer Medium Beige. So what happens is, I don't use the same concealer on my face. For my brows I use Cool Tan, and then for my highlighting I use Medium Beige. Sometimes I do go in with a little bit of Warm Honey, but then in this case I didn't want to put in too much product on my face. Yeah, so I just wanted to go in with just a single coverage. So yeah, that's just how I blend. And then The a secret to good makeup, guys, is just the blending process. You just need to know how to blend your product on your face, and once you can master the blending process, you are good to go. Now that I'm done blending the concealer, I'm going to set it with my Yardley translucent powder. I love the Yardley translucent powder because it just, you know, sets the concealer perfectly. And one other thing is, I'm not gonna use too much product. I'm using the same sponge that I was blending with just to set the concealer. So as you can see right there, guys, I'm not baking, but I'm just setting it. So when you're baking, it means you're gonna use more products than what I'm doing right now. So I'm just taking a little bit of the powder and just, you know, tap it onto the places where I highlighted. You're feeling, capture your body, get your best side, breathe in the world, fake us a smile, walk in the lines, fine, but I hope one day you'll break through. To contour my face, I use the MAC Studio Fix concealer stick in the color NC50 just to, you know, to contour. So I'm not really a fan of cream contours, but what happens is I'm going to first use the the concealer stick, and then I'm going to set it with my MAC Studio Fix powder. Yeah, so the color that I'm using is NC50, but my powder is NC46. It can get really, you know, daunting to see or to know where your cheekbones ends, especially when you have a chubby face, and the only thing that you can do is to maybe blow or do like a pouting mode where you just try and see where your cheekbones and then you can just, you know, hold your face with your fingers like this to see where your cheekbone ends, and that's where you're gonna start drawing the line. And then on your jawline, you're just trying to make your face look slimmer, because now, as you can see, the double chin that I have, it's kind of showing, so I need to do something about that. So you're also gonna contour on your jawline or under your double chin. And as you can see, as I proceeded, I also contoured my forehead. Guys, I'm wearing a wig, but if I wasn't wearing a wig, I have a huge forehead, so I had to also apply the product on my forehead just to make it look a little bit smaller. And then now I'm using a different blending sponge to blend the product in. I'm not using the same blending sponge because blending sponges have different uses. As much as brushes have different uses, sponges also do have different uses. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend in the concealer where I have contoured, and then I am going to proceed with my powder. So now, just to set the cream contour, I am using my MAC Studio Fix NC46 powder to just set the concealer in. And then I'm going in on the places where I have contoured, the very same places where I contoured. I'm just going to use the powder to set that cream contour. So I don't know if you guys can see that line over there. And yeah, excuse the hair excuse the hair, guys. I tried to contour, and make sure that when you set the concealer on your forehead, you don't leave a harsh line. You make it a point, or you make sure that you blend in that line properly. So I don't know if you guys, as I keep on turning like this, I don't know if you guys can see that I have a little bit of glow there. So before I put on my foundation, I did highlight. I did put in a liquid illuminator from NYX. Yes, I think it's NYX Cosmetics. I did apply a little bit of the liquid illuminator, so that's why there's a little bit of shimmery and stuff. So I am just trying to blend in the contour on my forehead, just so that it doesn't leave a harsh line, because that doesn't look pretty. So I've just left a little bit of highlight on my forehead, and that's the part where I'm going to put in a little bit of glow. So yeah, just keep on blending, guys. You keep on blending and make sure that everything is just perfect. And remember, guys, I also contoured my double chin. That's just to, make my face look a little bit slimmer, just so that you guys don't see the double chin popping like that. So yeah, I am also setting it with my NC46, because I did put in a cream contour there. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference over there. My face looks a little bit slimmer and not too chubby, but yeah, guys, that's just how I do my contouring. Yeah. So this process over here, guys, is totally optional. You don't need to do it if you don't want to, but I prefer doing it. So I'm going in again with my Yardley translucent powder, just to, draw a line underneath my contour, especially the contour on my jaw, not my jawline, my cheekbones. So I'm going in with that blending sponge that I blended with, but now I'm using the other side of the flat side of the blending sponge, and I'm doing this process just to intensify. Is it intensify? I don't know, I'm not sure of the word, but just to, yes, I think it's intensify, just so that you guys can see my contour popping. That's just how I love doing. And as the powder drops down to my jawline like that, my double chin, it's not a big, I'm just gonna dust it off again with that same brush that I was using to set in the contour. I'm just gonna go in with that to, to wipe out the powder that just fell off. So this process just makes my cheeks look more slimmer than they were. I love it so much, but like I said, guys, it's totally optional. You don't need to do it if you don't want to. If you don't feel comfortable with it, it's still okay, but just make sure that around your mouth and on your chin, you don't put in your NC46 or whatever powder that you're gonna use to set the cream contour. Just make sure that you leave that area light as it is. Now this is my favorite part. As you can see, I have a flat nose. I don't really have a nose, so this is my most favorite part. I'm still gonna use the same NC46 MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm using a brush that is more flat, just to contour on my nose. So as you can see, I'm using the powder and not the cream. I don't really prefer a cream contour on my nose. I'd rather use the powder, because the powder is not that much. I can, maneuver around it, and I don't need to put in too much. But then the cream, sometimes I make a mistake and put in too much product, so I don't want that, and I don't want my nose to look too fake, even though it is fake right now, but it's bearable. I'm just gonna, contour my nose. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is getting a little bit slimmer, but it is not slim, trust me, it is not. And yeah, and I'm busy now blending in the product. And make sure that you don't take too much product, guys. Just dip in once and dust off a little bit, and then go in just with a small amount of product, and then blend it in on your nose. Yeah. So that's how I contour my nose. So now I'm just dusting off the product that was left, the Yardley translucent powder. Using my my Beauty Treats brush just to dust off that product. And now you can go in with your makeup setting spray to set your whole face, and then put on your eyeshadows, your lashes, your lipstick, whatever that you want to do to your face, guys. So yeah, this is just how I contour my face. I hope you love it.
Thank you so much for watching this. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help a girl grow, like I always say. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this video. Bye.